You can see here in this question there is a cumulative frequency curve given for 500 people score, and when the curve was drawn, uh, always whenever you will look at a cumulative frequency curve, the very first thing please keep in mind while looking at a cumulative frequency curve, the thing that you should care about, because that affects your final answer. Look where your curve is ending. Here the curve is ending. If you will go the cumulative frequency, the last cumulative frequency is 500. So it means the sum of frequencies in the table will be 500, and even in this question it is given 500. Okay. After that, obviously, whenever you look for any graph, this is very important to know the scale of the graph, because if you will be able to find the scale of the graph, then to get any value will not be difficult at all. For example, for this graph, if you horizontally you look from 0 to 10, there are 10 boxes. Yes, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 10 boxes. It means horizontally when you will move, so each box horizontally will be, each small box will be equal to one number. And if you will move vertically, so 10 boxes are making 100. Yes, it means vertically each box will be, one box vertically is actually equal to 10 numbers. So this you have to keep in mind because we need to use it. And then from this cumulative frequency curve, we have to find a median, median score. Now score is on this side. So how do we find the median score? I will look at the last cumulative frequency. It is 500. So median is always 1 over 2 of the total cumulative frequency, last cumulative frequency. So that will be 250. So it means from 250, you will draw the line. There is 250, this is 200. And now we know each box, vertically each box is 10. So 5 boxes you will go up. So that will give you 250. 210, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Here is 250. So from 250, draw straight line till the curve. Here the curve ends. From here, you will come down toward the score side. And here it goes. Yes. Now you will count what this number is. This will be your median. 330, we know horizontally one box is 1. So after 30, this is 31, 32, 33 and 34. So this is clearly 34. So we will say the median is equal to 34 score. Median is 34. You must have to show this working of the line here. If you will not draw the line, you will not get even this 1 mark. Because from the line, the examiner will come to know that you know how to find this one. Okay. Then next one is you have to find the interquartile range. Now we know interquartile range is IQR, which we say interquartile range is Q3 minus Q1. What is Q3? Q3 is always 3 over 4 of the last cumulative frequency. So last cumulative in this case is 500. So can you find 3 over 4 of 500? What is 3 over 4 of 500, please? 375? It means for your Q3, you will go to 375. This is 300, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and here will be 75. So from here, I will draw the line that should go and touch to the curve. Because you know, between 80 and 70, the middle will be 75, this one. And from here, I will come down. This will be Q3, or we call it upper quartile. This is, what is this one? 40. So your Q3 is 40. So I will write it. This is Q3. That is Q3, 40. Minus we need Q1. And you know Q1 is 1 over 4 of the last cumulative frequency. and that will be, if I will take 1 over 4 of 500.
125.
125. Now it means you will come to 125. Yes, this is 100, 110, 120. So middle 125 will be middle value. So from here you will draw and then come down. This is Q1. Now we will check how much it is. 20, 21, 2, 3, 4. This is 24, yes. So 24 minus 24. What it is? 16. It means interquartile range is 16. And then in the part C, the 40th percentile. 40th percentile means 40% of 500, yes. It means it will be 40 because percentile means percentage, okay. So 40th percentile of the last cumulative frequency over 100 times 500.
200.
It will be 200. But now from 200, because this is frequency, you have to find the 40th percentile. So from 200, you will draw the line. This is 200. Draw the line to the curve and then come down. What number is it? 30. It means the 40th percentile of the score. 40% of the total score will be 30. So we will say it is 30. So 40th percentile finally will be, I will say 40th percentile is equal to 40. Most of the students, they just do this one and then forget to draw the line and come to that. So don't forget that. Next is the number of people who scored 30 or less, but more than 20. Now score is on this side. Score should be 30 or less, but more than 20. It means between that. So from here, if you draw the line, this is the line going to 200, yes? So from 20 also you will draw the line. You will draw the line from 20 also, and where it will go, check that number. Between them, these numbers are your required number. This number is what? This is 80, yes? So 200 minus 80, remaining will be 120. It means 120 people have the score from 20 to 30. So it will be 200 minus 80, that will be 120. Because you have to calculate the score more than 30, less than 30, but more than 20. So between them. So this is the score side. Now from here you will draw the line. This goes to 80. And from 30, if you go the curve and then straight away go towards the frequency, because now we have to find the number of people. So that will tell us the frequency. So between them, the total numbers are 120. So we found 120. Okay. Clear? Next, here, Lawrence record the mass and grade of 300 eggs. The table shows the result. The table is showing a result here. This is like for the first one frequency, this one, and all that has been shown. The grade, if it mean if the grade are between this range less than equal to 50, we will say them small. Less from 50 to 60 medium, from 60 to 70 will be in the large category, and from 70 to 90 will be very large. Find the probability that an egg chosen at random is graded very large. Now probability, most of you studied already. I did the probability, but again, if you forget, what is a very large group? This is very large group, yes. In the very large group, what is the total? What is the number? What is the frequency in the large group? 54 plus 30, yes, 84. So how we take the probability? Probability we take the number chosen. It means we are choosing from the very large number. From the very large, the total frequency is 84. Chosen divided by total. Total is 300 because for this whole group is 300. So that will be, you can simplify or just leave as it is. Hmm? This will be the probability. Again, if probability lesson while doing the past paper, we will go through that also. If anybody need that one, the videos of the probability lessons are with me. I can share that also. And then later on also while doing the past papers, we can go through that also again. So need not to worry about that. Okay. Now, next we have here hmm, the cumulative frequency shows the result of the table. This is the cumulative frequency given. And look, the last one, it is ending at 300. This sign, sometime you will see this sign. Normally you can see each batch is 10-10, yes? Each batch is 10-10 with a gap of 10-10. But from first 0 to 30, if you see this sign, it shows actually we are considering a gap of 10 similar to the next one, because you know while making the graph this gap should be same. So that is why this is the meaning of this symbol. So nothing to, practically we don't have to use it, but obviously you should know it if you are learning the mathematics. So from 0 to 30, then no, each is actually 10-10, like 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90. So if horizontally I will check one box, it is equal to 1, because you can see 10 boxes are making 10. So accordingly it will be. So vertically you can see from 0 to 50, then 50 to 100, these are also equal. So 10 boxes are making 50. So vertically each box, one box is equal to 5 marks. 5, okay, 5 numbers. So now what we have to do here, we will say use the cumulative frequency diagram to find the median. Now what is median? Half of last cumulative, that will be 150, yes? So from 150, you will draw the line. Draw the line from 150. And then from here, come down. I think, let me make it. This one. And what is this one? 1, 2, 62. Also, if some student writes 62.5, it is acceptable, okay? So median is 62. Then lower quartile. Lower quartile mean Q1. Yes. What is Q1? 1 over 4 of the last cumulative. What it will be? Calculator, let me know, please. Hmm?
75.
It is
75.
75. Yes. Now from 75, you will draw the line. Which number is 75? From 75, this is 50. Each one we know is 5, 5. 55, 60, 65. Let me make it a little bit bigger in size so it will become more visible for you and for me as well. This is 55, 60, 65, 70 and 75. This is the line for 75. From 75 go till this one and then come down. Now what is this one? Clearly 52. Yes, you can see this is 52. So you can say it means Q1 is 52. Then upper quartile, no, interquartile range. Now we know interquartile range is Q3 minus Q1. It means first you need Q3 also, and Q3 is 3 over 4 of last cumulative. What it will be? Calculate and let me know.
225.
Hmm?
225.
225. Yeah. Okay, from 225 I will make the line. The line will be from 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This is from 225. Yes. Till this. From here we can come down. What is this one? 72, yes. So it is showing 72. So you can write Q3 is 72 minus Q1 is 52. So that will be interquartile range is 20. Then the number of eggs with a mass greater than 65 grams. Now grams are on this side. Where is 65? This is 65. 62, 3, 4, and 5. This is 65, yes. So from 65, draw the line. From 65, draw the line where it touches the curve. And then here it will. What is this number? We know each one is 5, 5. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So this is 175. So the question is more than, yes, greater than. It means you have to count these numbers, remaining numbers, these one, more than. If it will be less than these. So from 300 minus 175, that will be 300 minus 175. So it will give you 125. So 105 eggs will have a mass greater than 65 grams. Okay. So this is all about the cumulative frequency, but still in your histogram, there will be few questions where you have to do some comparison. Like you can see in this question, it is given that this is an information about the mass of the parcels in kilograms, and this is their number, this is their frequency given. And then next, frequency density is written. But while writing the frequency density, only for one group frequency density is given. But for the other groups, frequency density is not given. In such situation, if directly you have to write the frequency density, mean if suppose nothing was given, then you will use that same method that we were using. Frequency density will be equal to frequency over class width. Yes, that will be. For each one frequency is given. But in such cases where one of them is given 18. Now if directly, let's see, what is the class width of this one? If I will write the class width here. What is the class width of this one? 0.5. What is for this one? 1. What is for this one? 1.5. Yes. If directly, because for this class it is given 18. If directly, if you are taking the frequency density for this one, use the formula on this one. Okay, then I will come to this. What is the frequency density? Frequency over class width. So frequency is 18 over class width is 1, so it is 18. Yes, it means it is same. If you compare them, you are getting same. It means for the other will also be similar, but sometime it will be different. In the coming question, you will see. Now then what will be frequency density for this one? What is the class width? What is class width for this one? Class width for this one is 0.5 and this is 20. So 20 over 0.5.
40.
40. And what will be for this one? Because the factor is same. 18, no.
6.
For this one, it will be frequency is 9 over class width is 1.5. Yes. So what it will be?
6.
6, because we use this formula just directly. But next, in some cases, we will have to deal it in a different way. That when will come, I will let you know. Now, once again, a cumulative frequency curve is given. You have to go for the median, lower quartile, yes, interquartile range. I think there will be no problem in doing this. You will be able to do it. Please, if anyone says, sir, if you can do it, I will do it. Only this D part is the probability that the height of the tomato plants chosen at random will be more than 15 centimeters. First find how many plants have a height more than 15. This is 15. These are the numbers on this side. Where will be 15? This is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is 15, yes. First find how many plants have a height more than 15. From here draw till this one and from this one. What is this? Initially check what is each box. Each box is one vertically, one horizontally. So this number is 8. Total are, if you see, are till 60, yes, because the last one is ending at 60. So from 60 minus 8, how many will be? 52. So 52 has a height more than 15 out of total are how many? 60. So this will be the probability. Because how do we take the probability? The number chosen out of total. Now, more than 15 centimeter or only 52. Total are 60. So probability will be 52 out of 60. Because first we found how many have a height more than 15. So from 15 I draw, I went there, it is 8. It means all these have a height more than 15. These numbers. So total are 60. Out of them, 8 have less than 15 or equal to 15. So remaining 52 have more than 15. So how do we take the probability? Number chosen divided by total. So 52 over 60. That will be. In this case also, you have to find the median mass. Simple. You have to find the interquartile range. Interquartile range IQR mean Q3 minus Q1. And in this case, yes, the number of tea bags with a mass greater than 3.5 gram. Here we have mass. This is 3.5. So from here, just you will draw the line. Look, greater than. So till this one it is fine. Yes. And from here you will see this one. What is this number now? This number we have to check. Each box is 5 because 10 boxes making 50. So each box vertically is, one box is equal to 5. So this is 150, so it means this is 145. So as we are taking more than 3.5, so it will be these values above this. So 200 minus 145. So this will be 200 minus 145, 55. If suppose you are asked less than 3.5, then these remaining will be this one. I mean this will be 145 will be 55 are more than 3.5 and 145 are less than 3.5 down. Okay. Now hold on a minute. I will open the another sheet about this. Please make sure you understand this. This is a cumulative frequency curve. Median you have to find. Easily you will be able to find the median. Look, the last cumulative frequency where the curve end is 200. Yes. The median will be 1 by 2 of the last 100. So from 100 you will draw the line. Okay, draw the line from 100 where it touch the curve, come down towards the time. It is 6 seconds. Yes. So it means the median time is 6 seconds. I will say it is 6 seconds because you have been asked about the median of the time. Cumulative frequency will tell you the numbers, not about the interquartile range. Q3 minus Q1. First find Q3. Q3 for Q3 it will be 3 over 4 of 200. Yeah. Yes. Last one is 200. So 50, 150. Yes. So 150 is this one. From here, draw the line and come down. What is this? 7. So I would say it is 7. So Q3 is 7 minus now Q1. Q1 is 1 over 4 of last cumulative. It's 50. So from 50, draw the line. I'll draw the line from 50. And from here you can 5. It means 5 is Q1 minus 5. So that will give me 2. And then the number of students with a reaction time more than 4 seconds. More than 4 seconds. Where is 4 seconds? This is 4 seconds. So who have the reaction time more than 4 seconds? This one. And come to this one. This, yes. Now we know that from 0 to 50 are 10 boxes, so each box is 5, so this will be 5, 10, 15 and 20, so this is 20. So all above this one are more than 4 seconds. So 200 minus 20. I mean 180 students have a reaction time more than 4 seconds, while 20 students have a reaction time 4 or less than 4. Again, this is a cumulative frequency curve. Use the diagram to estimate the interquartile range. You will be able to find. There is no problem. Find the probability that a box chosen at random has a mass 500 gram or less. For this one, 500 gram or less. Where is 500 gram? This is 500 gram, yes. So from 500, first find how many have less than 500 or equal to 500. This number, and then from here, this number, yes. What is this? From 0 to 20 are how many boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes are from 0 to 20, yes. So each box is 4, yes. It means this is 16. So the question is saying we have to talk about the probability of less, yes, 500 or less. So how many are 500 or less? 16 are 500 or less. It means we selected 16 out of total. How many total are? 200. The last cumulative frequency is 200, yes. So that will be, this will be the probability. Number chosen divided by total. And then this one, you have to complete the frequency density. First look for this one. Write the class width for the given one. What is class width for this? 4. What is for this one? 4. What is for this one?
4,
4.
4,
What is for this one? 2.
2.
If, because for this class the frequency density is given 4. If you use the formula for the frequency density, what will be the frequency density? Frequency over class width. So for this one, obviously it is coming 4. But for this one, if you have to take, now this one is accordingly, if you will find for this one, when
18,
you,
18.5.
what will be 18.5? Yes. So if you compare it with this one, the number, the frequency, so it means they are same thing, because the same frequency density was for this one, the same frequency density is for this one too. Yes, the frequency density is coming exactly same, because this was 16, 16. So in this case also, if you will take the same for this one also, just you have to use the formula, nothing extra work you have to do here. Frequency over class width. So 74 over 4, what it will be?
18.5.
18.5. For this one, 104 over 4.
26. 26.
26. And for this one, 3. Yes.
Yes.
So accordingly, we will write this frequency density. This one is also same. This 20th percentile means 20%. Yani 20 over 100 of the last cumulative you will take, it is 50. Yes. What it will be? Yes, please. Let me know what the value is.
10. 10.
10. It means from 10 you will draw the line. This is the line from the 10 when you will draw. So where it will go? Here. From here come down. Straight. What is this? each box on this side, because 10 boxes are making 1, so each box is 0.1. It will be 2.7. Okay, so it means 20th percentile is 2.7. So I will say 20th percentile 2.7. Interquartile range same, Q3 minus Q1. And in the D part, the probability that a person has chosen random spends 2 hours or less. 2 hours or less probability you have to find. So these are 2 hours. So first find how many have 2 or less. From here come each box is 1. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 people are taking 2 or less hours. So it will be 5 out of total is 50. Yes. 1 over 10, or even you don't simplify in the probability, it doesn't matter. This one also you have to find the median, the number of green beans that are longer than 26. So from 26 you will draw and get same. Interquartile range same, and then the probability 14 centimeter or long. Look, 14 centimeter, where is 14 centimeter? Look, from 0 to 5 there are 10 boxes. 10 box making 5. So one box 5 over 10 meaning 0.5. Yes. So if you have to take 14, this will be 11, 12, 13 and 14. This is 14. So from 14 you will go up and then find the number. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So 5 people have less than, but you have to go more than 14. Okay, more than 14. Total is 50. So then it means more than 14 or 45. 45 out of 50. That will be the probability. Because number you selected more than 14 centimeter or 45 out of total or 50. So that will be. This one again same. Median upper quartile Q3. You will find it in the similar way. Exactly, this is the same question with no difference. Okay. Now make sure once again you remember this one. Q3 we call it upper quartile. It is always 75% of last cumulative frequency, or it is 1 over 4 of the last cumulative frequency of last cumulative frequency, or Q1 is upper quartile, lower quartile. It is 25%. Sorry, this is 3 over 4. And Q1 is 1 over 4 of last cumulative frequency. Median Q2, it is median. It is 1 over 2 of last cumulative frequency. Or we also call it 50%. Median is 50% of last cumulative frequency. And one more thing, interquartile range, IQR, it will be Q3 minus Q1. This is interquartile range. So these things you have to do in the cumulative frequency. It is a must question. In paper 4, cumulative frequency is a must question, keep in mind. And then we have in the statistics, stem and leaf diagram. Stem and leaf diagram. We have to talk about the stem and leaf diagram, and then there is another diagram, we say skew diagram. These two diagram, inshallah, on Monday we will discuss. Skew diagram and stem and leaf diagram. Tomorrow, Sunday, inshallah, we will continue our coordinate geometry. Okay? Coordinate geometry, a very important lesson is tomorrow. Also a must question in exam tomorrow, 4:30, inshallah. Okay? And please, I will share the
Okay.
recording. I will share these file with you. I want a response from you after completing it. Okay. All right. Thank you.